you're not healing because you don't have a consistent healing practice. Journaling, yoga, therapy, the list goes on, but you jumping from one thing to the next. And guess what? Nothing's working because you're not doing it consistently. So my number one pick, and that we're going to talk about in this video, is journaling because it's the easiest format to start with. So let's jump in. So one of the ways to being consistent is privacy. You have the privacy factor of journaling. And journaling doesn't have to be the whole world knows about what's going on in your head, but being able to know that this one habit I can keep doing it because I know that they're my thoughts. And guess what? I don't have to worry about people reading about it or it coming up at work, or I told my friend and she told her mama and then she told her boyfriend. Like, I don't have to worry about those things in my journey, right? So this is about you and what's on that paper and knowing that I can consistently do it to make the process, right? So being able to know that it's your writings, your thoughts, and it's private is super duper important. And one of the tips is if you can't find somewhere to like keep it hidden, and it's other people that want to know, like find spots. Find spots in your house, between your mattress, leave it at work. Like there are so many different things, but you want to make sure that this is one of the reasons that you're not stopping because you're scared somebody else is gonna look at it. One of the second reasons is pricing. Pricing of journals can come in at $1, or if you kind of up there, it can get to like $20, $30, right? But nothing like going to the therapist once a week at $150 a while. Like each session is really sometimes $150. And you do that once a week and it's going to add up. Not to knock, not at all to knock the therapist because I go. But on the opposite end, we're talking about healing and being consistent about your healing journey. And this is one of those no barrier to entry things is journaling. So I want you to know that you don't have to stop your healing process just because you might not be able to afford it. This is another way to be able to stay on the journey and afford to heal. So, number three would be convenience. And if you are anything like me, being consistent in it is kind of hard if I gotta go look for it all the time. If I gotta go searching or go to the store every time I need to do something. So the convenience of it is having something to write in on you. I remember one of my clients would, before we started working together, right? She would like make voice notes in her phone. But by the time we were done working, we kind of worked together for 6 weeks. She was on a mission. She went and bought like the little packets of little what is there? What are they called? Composition notebooks, but the really little ones. So she would stick it in her purse because I was recommending that she didn't keep all the thoughts in her head all day. So the convenience of not having to walk around all day with the same thoughts constantly rotating in her mind, it freed her up for creativity. It freed her up to talk to people and not think about the anxiety of tomorrow or the depression of yesterday. So that is one of the things about journaling, that you don't have to just do it at home in your bed or, at your nightstand. You can literally take it with you. It's not about writing this long story. It's really about getting the thoughts out your head and processing them. By having it convenient, like there is no reason to not stay consistent. Like you literally had it in your pocket. So take the time, grab a notebook, put it in your purse, put it in your pocket, stick it in your Bible, whatever it is that you're constantly carrying with you. The convenience factor. It doesn't have to be hard and you can do it anywhere. So the fourth one would be group settings, right? It's not so much about everybody's going to listen to me because that would contradict what my first recommendation was, right? But it's more about being consistent and being accountable. When you're in a group setting and you join a group that's journaling, like I have one called Journal with Me. It's more about being able to show up for yourself, knowing that other people are going to be looking for you, right? They're going to be looking to see, are you on this healing journey with me? Like, are we still doing this together or did you drop off? So when you know that somebody else is kind of like looking for you have this tendency to kind of show up. You still showing up for yourself, but it kind of like pushes that nudge, and it's something that you can do on a regular basis. Like knowing that, hey, I journaled 2, 3, 4 times this week, and I'm actually healing. Like this is how you heal on a consistent basis, is because you have other people around you that are doing it in the same capacity. If you wanna stay consistent in your healing journey, journaling is one of those tools you can stick and go with, right? I think we named a few good reasons why you should choose journaling, but at the end of the day, it's still up to you. So if you do decide to pick journaling as your consistency habit, follow the channel because I'm always dropping gems and jewels once a week, and make sure you subscribe and follow for more tips like this.